I really thought I forgot about y'all. I didn't forget about no one, baby. What are you talking about? I post 2 World Flipper videos back to back, and people instantly think OP quit GS. It's wild to me, because the same motherfuckers saying this are the same people that don't even know me. Trust me, it's all planned out. Everything is. Nothing is a coincidence. Let me stop. Let me stop right there. So today, y'all already know what we're doing, man. A new unit got awoken on global, and it's time to, see what she can do. And she's an older unit, and I know a lot of people call this unit trash, but who am I talking about? I'm talking about none other than the girl Soleil. As you can see here, Soleil is now able to be awoken to an awoken 5-star. We're gonna do it right here, right now, and we're gonna use her and see how good she is, and see if she can kind of compete with the others, you know what I'm saying? I've been really busy, so I've been kind of sleeping on, grinding a lot of the newer stuff on GS, especially with World Flipper. I've been working on videos for that, plus working on other Grand Summoners videos on top of live streaming and everything. We going crazy, boys, to say the least. So let's see what this new art looks like. I think I know what it is. I'm not for sure. I think I do, because I'm pretty sure I saw it on Twitter. But let's see. First reaction, man. Let's see what's happening. Okay, I like that. I like that. Personally, out of everything here, I think I like not the gun. Wait, does she even have a gun? What is this? I don't even know.
Your thoughts brought my power to being. Though fiery preservation, I swear to cast caution to the wind and protect you.
Is you good, though? We have Soleil. And you guys know what we gotta do real quick before, we start talking about it, looking at animations. We gotta do the old reliable. We need to level her up and max out her stats. So let's go in, feed the chickens. Look at that. Able to I'm broke. This time around, it's not me lacking the enhancement materials. It's me lacking money. Oh my God. This is too real. You know what? Before I say this, let me knock on wood real quick. I haven't had this happen to me before in real life, and I hope it doesn't, because I'm very self-conscious about myself, I guess, to an extent. Not really in an insecure way, but like, if I do something stupid, I'm gonna remember that for like the rest of my life. Like, I really did some dumb shit there, you know what I'm saying? And I know it happens a lot because of, issues on other people's ends, issues on my end, or whatever the case may be. But I really hope my debit card or my credit card never gets declined, because I'm gonna be like, hey, yo, especially whenever I know I got money in it. I feel like that's the worst. It's like, you're not broke. It's just the card being faulty. And then it's gonna be even worse if like you do that and then you don't even got actual cash on you. I've seen that happen so many times. Like back whenever I worked in retail at Walmart, I would like try to slide it on the low. I'd be like, yo, because I didn't want to like embarrass the person or anything, right? I didn't want to just be like, hey man, your card got declined. You don't want to be like, hey, your card, it isn't working. You want to try, it behind the counter, let me do it and see if it works, or you got like cash or something instead. Because I know that's probably pretty embarrassing out in public at times. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, or maybe that's everybody. Maybe I also have social anxiety, which is definitely true. A YouTuber having social anxiety. Very counterintuitive. But real quick, before we even do this, ladies and gentlemen, if you're enjoying the video, you guys want more GS and all that good stuff, you already know what to do, man. Like, subscribe, comment. You guys have been killing the support recently. Literally, I posted on my community tab like the other day that in the month of August, we got over like 600 subscribers, over 200, close to 300,000 views actually, and over 1.5 million minutes watched, which is just insane to me. If you want to know what that is, that's over 1,000 days. Like, honestly, you guys are just crazy. I know a lot of people always say, OP, you do all the work, you do this channel wouldn't be anything without you, but it's kind of a equal partnership, you know what I'm saying? Without me, yeah, the channel wouldn't exist, but without y'all, the channel also wouldn't exist. I would have had to stop doing this, or at least not do it as much as I do now, if all you guys wasn't supporting me all the time, so I appreciate it. So Soleil, maxed out, level 90. I know this unit's kind of crazy in terms of what she's doing. I actually don't know, so this is going to be a first impressions for me as well for what her gimmick and what her kit is trying to do. So let's see exactly. We got her first ability here, Overheat. Burning own self every third time a skill is used. When own self is burning, your skill CT speed and freeze resistance is 100% up. Isn't freeze resistance 100% up by default if you're burning though? Because how are you going to get frozen if you're burning? Damage to beast 30% up is her second ability. Skill has a chance to burn all enemies. And then wait, an additional 1000% damage to each burning enemy. So it doesn't burn by default, it just does damage. Okay. Her art has a chance of burning enemy, and then when own self is burning, you increase your own crit rate by 100% for 20 seconds. After the art's activation, burn own self. 33,000% fire damage magic. Increase damage to burning enemies by 25% for 15 seconds. When own self is burning, you increase damage by 100% for 15 seconds. Okay, so she just wants to be on fire. She's kind of like a different version of Ifrit. Makes sense, makes sense. But I don't see like too much craziness happening here. But maybe she has something. I think the increased damage to burning enemies by 25% is kind of a little bit lackluster. But let's see what these animations are, man, before we use her, start experimenting with her and stuff. We got the pixel art. So we got the regular attacks, the little pew, pew, bang. The skill, we have just a charged up beam. Is this, I don't know, I feel like she's referencing something with her animations here. It seems like she's inspired at least by somebody. I don't want to say Mega Man, but it kind of reminds me of it a little bit. Like with how the pea shooter is, like, you know, these are your normal attacks. He has the charge buster, the charge shot. Art is, oh, big blickies, I see. And the true art is going to be, okay, flying cross. Okay, just shots everywhere. Oh my, what the fuck is happening? Oh my God, what? So we could actually try on Mono Fire, but I think we're going to try out this team first. I would actually use Mono Fire, but my Mono Fire is really not that great. Of course, using Soleil and seeing how much damage Soleil can do by herself. She has a lot of stuff on her right now. We're going to be using True Exceed Zex. I wish I could actually use Relic Vulcan so I could have another source of burn. Also, we're going to be using the 4-star fire relic, this thing. If we had the other stuff on as well, it would benefit from this passive, but we don't. So the only thing this thing's actually going to be giving us is just burn resist down, which is going to be very helpful. And why not try her out against the Hyper Special EX first? We'll actually do this and see how well it goes. I would actually try her against the raids because the raids are here, but the thing about the raids is that raid bosses usually have really high resistances to like most status elements, so that's why we kind of don't want to take her into that. So Soleil will actually burn herself whenever she uses her skill. I think it's what, 3 times, and then of course I think Berwick can burn on his skill, so we have a little bit of sources of we have some sources of burn outside of like only Soleil doing it, but we need to get everybody into Magia drives and everything. We actually do have Soleil's true art here, and unfortunately this guy does have evasion. I didn't even know he had evasion. I kind of forgot that. So Soleil's on fire right now. We're going to be popping Call Inferno, which is going to hopefully maybe burn the boss, possibly, maybe not. The boss indeed did not get burned, which is very unfortunate. There's a burn though, so let's actually pop the true arts here and see what we can do here. And also, so Soleil actually has 100% crit chance at the moment. We're going to be popping the true art from the boy Burr. We're going to be popping the Mako true art, and then hopefully this doesn't kill us right here. I hope it doesn't. And yeah, we're not dead yet, which is really good. And then we're going to be popping Soleil's true art, and let's see if any damage is done here. Okay, 12Ks all around the boy. We actually do not have, but we got Soleil going again. We're going to be popping her true art right here, and let's see the damage. You know, that's actually decent because I think this guy starts to have damage resist towards the end of this fight. And there we go. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure Berwick out damaged her, but that's better than what I thought, to be honest. I actually thought she wasn't going to be doing that much damage. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Oh, I clicked. Can I go back? Oh, shit. We're going to say Soleil did the most damage in that fight. Let's actually see how much damage she can deal just with this team alone on a takedown battle real quick, because I am curious if she's even dealing like insane amounts of DPS or it's just decent or whatever the case may be. We're gonna get all of our stuff and then like pop off like crazy, but so I'm gonna pop Soleil's art here to get, of course, the burn proc hopefully, and there's the burn proc. We're gonna be popping Berwick's true art so he can go into Magia, and then we are going to wait just a second to get Soleil's true art, and there's her true art. We're gonna be popping Vox's art, and we're gonna be popping Mako's art, and let's see exactly what the damage is here in terms of the DPS that she is dealing. I'm not for sure what I'm looking at the moment. There's so much on screen. But I'm assuming that that was some pretty decent damage. Dude, Berwick's like true art literally takes up so much of the screen. Jesus. And this actually doesn't, if we actually don't kill him, run, this is gonna be kind of sad. Just because, okay, let's see here. Oh wait, he's gonna kill us all right here? Okay, he did. Can I check the details on this though? Like, even though we lost right there? Or no? Oh, you can't. So you have to, maybe you can whenever you pop up the detail screen. Maybe I'll actually show what it did for the 2 different things. Hopefully it does. So we're going to be going with Soleil again here, and let's see how much damage we deal. I'm pretty sure that was all Vox and Berwick. But let's see. Hopefully it shows me how much damage I dealt the first time around whenever I click on details. Is it on this screen? Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh my God, it doesn't. Dude, what type of system is this? Damn, she actually dealt no damage though in that second. Well, I guess she dealt okay damage. I feel kind of bad because we've been recording for about 30 minutes, but I don't want this file to get too big on my computer because I've been having a lot of recent editing issues due to files being way too large. I guess I'm going to end it off there. I'm doing her a little dirty because we didn't actually see the legitimate damage numbers, but I'm going to say that Soleil, I think is a decent fire attacker if you're lacking in the fire damage dealers. She's a 5-star unit. You're able to get her pretty easily. Her slots aren't terrible. You can make them work. But if you're needing a burning unit, I don't think there's another base 5-star that burns as good as her to an extent. And then you could get the 4-star magic from the mono fire dungeons, or I guess for this one it'd be mono water. You get the 4-star magic fire relic. You use this on her on top of like True Exceed's X, Alma's hat, something like that. And then you have a pretty solid burn unit. Like, she may not deal the most damage, sure, but like you have a pretty solid one. And I mean, hey, to be honest, this is one of the coolest true arts in the game in my opinion. Just got Awoken. I think she is definitely really helpful for new players. Not so much for veterans. I think veterans aren't going to be able to, I think veterans are just going to have better options by default. You know what I mean? Because especially if you have like Benny Maru and stuff like that. But she's a very solid new player unit when you need that burn unit. I don't think you're going to be using her outside that though. Guys, that's going to be it for this video, man. Thank you all for coming out. I had fun with Soleil. True art animation, 10 out of 10, let me just say. Having really fun playing GS recently, having a lot of fun playing World Flipper and just doing YouTube. And I can't thank you guys enough for all the support. And that's going to be it for this one. Next GS video will be sometimes this week. I don't know when, but it will come out. I promise. Thank you all again for coming out. It's been your boy Peter. If you like, comment, subscribe for more. And last but not least, you guys already know, don't forget to drink water.